A computer is an electronic device that automatically accepts, stores, manipulates data, and gives the output. This is the keyboard. It's an input device through which you can key in the information. It is the main communication tool for entering data into a computer. A computer keyboard looks very much like a typewriter keyboard, but has extra keys for specific computer functions. This is the mouse, again an input device. It is used to give instructions to the computer by way of clicking or double-clicking or dragging. It is moved around on the desk to control cursor movements, draw or move text and other objects on the screen. It has buttons that are used to select options. Pressing left mouse button once is called clicking. Pressing left mouse button twice is called double-clicking. Moving the mouse while holding down the left mouse button is called dragging. This is the monitor. It is an output device. The monitor is a device with a screen where you see what you have typed in, and it is how the computer communicates with you. It is also called Visual Display Unit. Printer is the hardware device you need to produce hard copy or a printed paper version of the information from the computer. Hard disk is a fixed disk installed inside the computer. It has very high capacity for storing information and is very efficient to use. For any serious work, it is more practical to have a hard disk on your system, and all new PCs now have them.
These are various types of external storage devices. Disks are used for storage of computer-based data and programs. Most disks have a form of magnetic coating on which data is recorded. External disks can be carried around. A CD can store very large amounts of data, up to several hundred megabytes, that is, hundreds of times more than a floppy disk. It is used for storing large amounts of data that will never need to be changed. A CD-ROM is inserted into CD-ROM drive. Programs and data can be stored on floppy disks and then loaded into a computer for use. Because floppies are portable, they are good for backups and for moving data around. For example, from your home to your office. There are two types available for the PCs, 5.25 inches and 3.5 inches. The smaller ones are more robust and have a higher storage capacity. Thus, they are now much more common. Floppy disk drives have a slot into which a disk can be inserted. Zip disk is also an external storage device. The zip disk stores data in compressed form, thus can store a large volume of data. A zip disk is inserted into zip drive. The microchip is the heart of computers that actually does the work. It is also known as the processor or the CPU, that is, Central Processing Unit. It is installed on the motherboard inside the computer. There are different types of processors available in the market. Modem is both an input and output device. The word modem comes from modulator, demodulator. It is a hardware device that allows computers to be linked using telephone lines. A modem converts digital signals from computers into analog signals that can be sent down the telephone and then back again at the other end. This is the sound card. A sound card translates from digital data into analog sound and vice versa. It can either be used to play sound that have already been recorded via speakers, or it can be used to record sounds digitally on your computer either from a microphone or source.
This is the opening screen of Windows XP. This ends the current simulation session. Click on the Exit button.